and welcome back to Swim. In this lecture, we're going to try to install Java for Windows computer. So to give you a brief history of Java, Java is basically an object-oriented programming language that is used by many applications in the market. Since I don't have Windows PC, I'm going to be using virtual machine to install Java in the VM. So now let's try to go back to our virtual machine here. Like I said, and I'm actually going to go to Google here. So first thing we need to do is try to install Java SDK. So I'm going to try Java SDK download. So I do that, I'm actually going to be, landing into this website here with all the search results. I'm actually going to use this first one. You can see here I've got Java SE9, which is the latest one, and you can also see SDK 8. So I want to actually use Java SDK 8. So I'm actually going to go back, and I'm actually going to do 8 that and do search. Let's see here. And you're going to land into this page here. It says Java SE Development Kit 8 downloads. So here, right, so it says you must accept the Oracle license agreement. I'm going to click accept. So now, based on your operating system, you're actually going to click on this link here. So now you have Windows 86 and 64-bit. So how do you know what your operating system is, right? That'll be your next question. Basically, the one easy way to do that is basically you minimize this and actually go here and right click and actually go to control panel, and actually you're going to go to system security and system right here, and it will tell you right here system type. It's going to say 64-bit operating system, 64-bit processor. That means I'm using 64-bit operating system, Windows 64-bit processor. So now let's go back in here, and now I know that I'm using this 64-bit operating system instead of 86. I'm actually going to click this. So I'm probably 80% sure that you guys will be also using 64-bit operating system, but some of you might be using 86. But I'm pretty sure like most of the people that has personal computer will be using 64-bit. So it's going to take a while, and now you got this window, so I'm actually going to click in here. Okay, it's saying that do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? I'm like, okay, yes. I'm going to click next. So here, saying the optional features, blah blah blah. You just do the default one here. It's going to install Java on this virtual machine. Here is copying the files, extracting the installer. Okay, it's going to probably take some while. Alright, so I'm going to click next. So it's going to take some while, so I'm going to pause it and I'll be back. So now, as you can see here, the Java was successfully installed after some time. So it's saying here, click next steps to access tutorials, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so if you want, you could click next steps. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to click close here. Now let's go back to our presentation here. So first thing we did here was to install this Java SDK from this operating system. We clicked our 64-bit. Then the next thing we need to do is to verify if the Java is installed properly by typing in the command line here. So now, what I'm actually do, if you do Java-version, it should give you the version of Java that you just installed. So I'm actually going to go back in here to our virtual machine, and so I'm actually going to type command cmd, which is the command prompt. You do cmd, it's like the shortcut. It's going to open the command prompt here. I'm actually going to do Java-version. You can see here, it says that I have Java version installed, okay, which means I've successfully installed Java on my Windows virtual machine. So you could do the same thing on your Windows. First, try to go to this website here, try to install Java SDK 8 based on your operating system. So if you have 86 or 64, and once you have it, you just click on it and you follow this process, and eventually you can verify that by doing Java-version, which means you have successfully installed Java. Alright, that's pretty much for this lecture.